Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Boston, and now Anthony Volpe. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Sale back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And it stays fair.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Sale delivers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. There's standing opportunity right here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is
brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Step off, throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses.
That's high.
Ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Splits the plate, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he grounds one to the right side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Slow roller to third, but it kicks foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jared Kelenic. And that misses. Ball one.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. And misses inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score easily. 1 out. Runner at second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Vamos.
Next offering is foul back.
Mi loco.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter.
That's a ball.
Of course. No out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. This one popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Voy al equipo de Atlanta. Te darán una pela.
That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Judge comes up empty there. Swing and a bouncer towards third, but it kicks foul. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one hammered but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Boston. So here's Riley now. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Olsen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fag.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down. New inning getting started. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez.
Up next,
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. RBI single his last time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective.
Now they've got him in a rundown. Tags the runner for 1. Dominguez over at first with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. The throw to third. And that's a double. To third. Tag. Got it. Bottom 4. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's the ball.
On the ground, Chisholm, jump throw in the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there, maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion, and when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
2 balls, no strikes.
Perderás. Bro.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball. That curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now here is Jared Kelenic. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Face fue CHS y Atom de out. 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 Face fue CHS y AT. Hunting waving. Hunting waving. Hunting waving. Hunting waving. Hunting waving. Hunting waving. No ganarás.
Back here at Fenway, top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sale back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Yeah. Clips the corner, and it's 2-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation even at times.
Face orange raíz de hierro. Face orange raíz de hierro. Face orange raíz de hierro.
These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Gato asustado, gato asustado, gato asustado, gato asustado.
2 out, space is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Mano abierta, tono de piel claro medio 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 mano abierta, tono de piel claro medio.
Way out front for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ojo, ojo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his ninth. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And a strike in there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Cabrera trying to get to it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Profar at the plate now. That's ball one. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones.
Ball.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. The Yanks up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And Now, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Riley up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That clips his zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the fifth. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Braves 1. Back now at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 63, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a foul out of play. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
That's a base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks.
Dylan Lee comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball. A 1 down. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. This one in the dirt.
It's 0-1.
Goldie off of first with 2 away. Time called. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging. That ends the frame. The Braves pen comes through. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. That one hooked foul. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Infield shifted to the pull side. Fastball for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Fought off foul. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Both 2 in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger gets under it, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63.
Pretty tough. Game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Missed that. By a mile, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here is Aaron Judge. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ripped on a line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Volpe swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One runs in. Save. It's 4-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one fouled off.
1-1.
In the dirt. Yankees up by 3. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Braves 1. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The 2-2 on the way. Got it. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Kelnick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one missed. And that one fouled off.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
Number 49.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one ripped. Harris racing after it. Can't get to this one. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. The other way, fair ball. And he boots it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris. And there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And there's a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike two. Goldie on third. Dominguez at first. One gone. What a stop. They get one. He fires to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Albies throws to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Fenway, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Cole back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Man at first. Here's Profar down. 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Austin Riley. Cousins, the tall righty, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Harris stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1 and 2.
Strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Daysbel Hernandez. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel Perdomo getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Dodd also throwing. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fouled off left side. Runner at first with no outs here. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Anthony Volpe the next to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runners at 1st and 2nd. This one popped up. Albies on his way over. And it's caught for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Albies puts it away. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up. to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
Pierce Johnson will come in. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been anything but a clean game for this team defensively. That's their third error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard. Here's Sean Murphy. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the zone.
So that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
First and second, no outs. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ozuna, the lead runner at second. Albies over at first with 1 away. That one blasted deep to right. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores. And now Orlando Arcia. And the slider just misses. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie. And they're down to their last out. Michael Harris II will hit next. Right down to strike 1.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No has ganado aún. Paraguayo.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves.
Buen contenido.
First pitch coming at you right after.